All right, welcome back for game two. Omaha jumping on the ice here in dark gray. Looks like we'll be playing under league rules this time, so 12-minute stop clock as our first line here will be Carson, Pelly, Hudson, Miles, and Owen. Omaha wins the faceoff, sends it back to their D, and cross-ice pass will get him in the zone here. Through the middle, jumps off of his stick, though, and the scouts will pick it up. Hudson picks it up, skates it out of the zone over to Pelly. Omaha defender breaks a stick, plays it with a broken stick. Not sure if he can do that, but he does. Gets that puck out of the zone off the end of a broken stick there and goes for a change. Miles gets that puck out of the zone. Hudson's going to dump it in deep, go for a change here. Steven jumps on and is in on the forecheck. Omaha, much faster team here. Through the neutral zone in a hurry. Sends a puck up the wall there. Tries to make a move, and it's knocked away by Harper. Puck sent in on net. Anthony's in goal this time, and that shot produces a rebound off of Anthony. .11:05 left in the first period. Omaha wins the faceoff here and sends a shot high, and Anthony gloves it down. Luke, Hiram, Steven, and jumping out on D now are Nolan and Miles. Offensive zone faceoff for Omaha here is they're ahead by one. Hiram wins that faceoff forward, and Steven gets it out of the zone. Picked up by Omaha and sent forward. Miles steps up, plays it forward up to Steven, who picks it up, tries to wheel through the middle there. Plenty of Omaha defenders in the way. Omaha will pick this puck, carry through the zone here. Calvin runs into a referee there, trying to backskate. Player takes it all the way in, gets in close, produces a rebound there, and the scouts will try to get this thing covered. Brian Parker will jump on with Calvin here. Owen and Harper jump out on D. Face off won by Omaha. Sends it back to their D guy. Calvin's up there, gets a piece of that, deflects it, and they'll send it in deep. Rims around. Harper in on defense, and it looks like he commits a penalty there. It's going to be a tripping penalty as he gets a stick in the skates of an Omaha player. Penalty kill unit will be Owen, Miles, Bree, and Parker. Minute 30 on the power play for Omaha. Parker wins that forward, but picked up by Omaha and jumps off of that stick. Parker's going to pick it up, play it out of the zone, back to himself. He's got a back check coming, just sends the puck in deep, rims it all the way around. And Omaha will skate out of their zone through the neutral zone. A give and go pass here for Omaha, and a nice hard shot from the point, but easily handled by Anthony right there. Hudson and Pelly will jump on as forwards here to finish out the penalty kill. Minute and 8 left on the power play for Omaha. Omaha wins that faceoff, sends it back to their D. He's going to turn and play it back up the wall. Sends it to the middle. He's going to fire it in on net, turned away by Anthony. Hudson picks his puck up, sends it up to Pelly. Pelly plays it out of the zone, but Omaha's there to pick it up. Pelly plays that back deep into the zone here. And Omaha will regroup for a breakout. Stretch pass, a little too far behind the Omaha player there. And it'll jump out of the zone. Miles will pick this up, plays it back up the wall to Hudson, who sends it in deep. Doesn't gain the red line, and they're going to call an icing. And 21 seconds left on the penalty kill here for the Scouts. Nolan, Steven, Kyle, and Carson on the ice to finish it up. Omaha face-off one. Played down to the wall, sends a cross-ice pass to the D guy who walks it in. He's going to shoot on net, and Anthony gloves it, covers it. It bounces into his chest and down to the ice. He covers it quickly before anyone can rebound it. Another face-off win from Omaha here. Sent in on net and turned away by Anthony. Nolan goes to the corner. 3 seconds left here, and Harper's going to jump out of the box. Scouts at full strength here, and Nolan, that's Kyle, excuse me, plays it up the ice. Stretch pass to Hiram. Icing is waved off. Hiram Omaha defender loses a stick in the process. Sent out front to Carson, puts it on the tape, but Carson can't get a good enough piece of it to put it on net. Kyle picks the puck up and plays it back up to the wall. But blocked by an Omaha player's shin pad. He's going to send it across through the middle. Dekes around Anthony with a couple great saves. Puck floats out in the middle again and goes over the net. Anthony, some good goaltending there as Omaha tries to get pucks to the front of the net. We'll send another one through the middle here, and Miles will pick it up. Plays it up the wall. Carson with a stick lift to get that out, and Omaha will hold for a regroup. They'll just take it back. Puck stays along the blue line there as Omaha picks it up and gets it back in the zone again. Breakout pass from Miles over to Kyle. Kyle turns and looks for a stretch pass. Well covered by Omaha, and it'll be taken off of his stick. .7:15 left in the first here. Omaha picks up the puck, sends it back to their defense. Through the middle, and they're back in the zone in a hurry. Drop pass from Omaha. Below the goal line here with plenty of time. Sends a pass through the middle, off the skate of an Omaha player, and fired back in below the goal line. Moved around, and Miles will pick it up here. Plays it back around the wall to Hiram. Hiram's going to send out of the zone. Icing is up, hand up for the ref, and it'll be called. So Calvin, Brianna, Parker, Nolan, and Owen will jump on the ice. Omaha has an offensive zone faceoff coming here. 6:30 left in the first. Faceoff floats in the middle, and Omaha picks it up. Shot deflected. Sends it over the net there. Calvin picks a puck up along the wall and fires it down the ice for an icing. Omaha wins that face-off, sends it back to their D guy. Brianna blocks a shot. Nice job there, and she's going to get that puck out of the neutral zone. Has a nice back check coming on her, and he's able to get her off the puck for just a second. She sends it through the middle. No one there. Omaha picks it up. Parker deflects the pass that keeps the puck in the zone momentarily, and Omaha will pick it up and skate it out. Omaha takes that wide, turns and sends it back to a D guy who steps up through the middle, fires a pass into the middle, sent on net, and Anthony turns that one away. Nolan working hard in the corner here, joined by Parker and Calvin. And Omaha's going to win that puck. D to D pass here, sends it on net, and it goes.
Makes it hard, but it's still hard. And it's deeper, and you can get that.
2-0 Omaha, 5:25 left in the first. Scouts full change here. Carson, Hudson, Pelly, Kyle, and Miles on the ice. Face-off won by Omaha. Chips it into the zone. Played by Kyle up the wall. Tries to get out of the zone. He does. Pelly picks it up. Tries to send it through the skates of an Omaha player and does, but he's cut off by another Omaha player. They'll pick it up and wheel through the middle here with speed. Breakout pass gets him out of the zone and through the neutral zone in a hurry. He's going to shoot, send it wide. Hudson will pick this puck up and sends it over to Pelly, but intercepted by an Omaha player, and Hudson's back on the puck. Omaha regroups here. Sends a stretch pass, gets him into the zone, and he'll take it wide along the wall. Hiram takes the puck from him, chips it up the wall, and Luke's going to chase it down. Steven keeps that puck in, trips in the process. Harper steps up, plays that puck back into the zone, jumps off the wall and into the middle, and Steven's going to keep that puck in the zone there as Hiram takes a stab at it and sends it to the wall. Played back in deep. Puck jumps out, Miles picks it up. Harper's going to send it back in deep. Breakout pass for Omaha as they'll get out of their zone, and Stevens all over him. Hiram jumps that pass. Brianna takes the puck away and sends it up to Steven. Steven loses it momentarily. Omaha looks to regroup and break out again. Puck off the skates of Calvin, keeps it in the zone. Omaha sends a cross-ice pass that'll get him into the zone, and they'll shoot, turned away by Anthony. Nolan picks it up along the wall and plays it up to Brianna. Jumps out of the zone. Omaha pick it up and send it cross-ice. Another cross-ice pass gets him back in a hurry. He'll turn, tries to send it past to the middle, but broken up again by Nolan. Nolan rims it around to Carson. Jumps off of his stick, but he can't get that puck out. Owen will go back to pick it up. Reverses the puck there and sends it back up the wall, but Omaha's right there to pick it up. Owen again, back wall here. Pinned to the wall here by Omaha. Parker will pick it up and take it around the net. Makes a move through a couple defenders there, and it's sent out of the zone by Pelly. Shot deflected, goes wide. And Omaha will look to work in the corner here, rimmed around. Owen's going to be the first one there with an Omaha player. But picked up off the wall by Omaha, and they skate to the middle, sends a pass over. Looks like Nolan was tying up the stick of that defender there. Owen steps into the middle and breaks up a pass there, and that puck goes wide. Hudson picks it up off the wall and loses it last second. Omaha knocks it back into the zone. Pass through the middle, kicked away by Owen. Omaha sends it back out front to the point. And it's going to be Hudson that picks that up. Tries to send it out, but it hits the skate of an Omaha player and stays in. Looks like we've got a penalty coming here.
Or no, he called check.
Yep. Was it rough interference? Check. It looks like they're going to call a checking penalty against Carson here. With a minute and 16 left in. Yeah. Minute and 16 left in the first. Still 2-0 Omaha. And the penalty kill unit will come on with Steven, Miles, Hiram, and Kyle. Omaha wins the faceoff, sends it back to their D, takes a minute, sends it back down the wall through the middle, and he knocks it back out to his D guy. Pretty good puck movement from Omaha here as they're just looking for their spot. Sent through the middle, knocked away by Kyle, but it still makes it towards the net, and Anthony saves it. Cross-ice pass, cross-crease pass, turned away by the Scouts. Steven in on a good forecheck here, forcing some quick decisions from Omaha. They'll stop and regroup. Omaha on a breakout. Chips it up the ice. Omaha will turn, sauce it through the middle. Kyle's going to pick that up. He sends it over to Steven. Steven's just going to send it down ice. It is on net, so no icing. Luke jumps out with Brianna. Luke on the forecheck here, and it's going to force the goalie to cover it up. Six seconds left in the period, 20 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Luke wins a faceoff back to Harper, shoots it, can't get enough on it, so Omaha picks that puck up. And that'll do it for the first period. Back for period two, Hudson, Pelly, Nolan, and Harper as Omaha wins a faceoff here, but it's picked up by Hudson, who loses an edge. 7 seconds left on the penalty kill here, and Carson will jump out of the box and make us full strength. Puck lost by Harper, knocked away by Nolan. Good job, keeps it away from Omaha for just a moment. Sent up the wall. Carson has a chance to grab a puck here. Jumps in on the forecheck real quick. Saucer pass knocked down by Pelly. Omaha wins it back along the wall here. Hudson and Pelly go to work trying to keep this puck out of the zone, but it jumps off of their stick and into the zone for Omaha. They shoot, it's on net, and Anthony's going to grab this one and hang on to it. Luke, Hiram, Steven, Miles, and Owen jump on. 11:21 left in the second. Omaha wins that faceoff back to their defense and sends it back up the wall. Tries to make a move around Owen, but Owen takes it away. Played up the wall by Steven, and Owen comes out with the puck here. Sends that puck in deep. Omaha will pick it up and regroup. Stretch pass picked up by Miles, who loses it for a moment, but picks it back up, and now he's going to take a skate, play a little offense here. Turns and passes. No one's there. Played off the wall and out of the zone by Omaha. It's a 2-on-1. Miles with a back check here. Broken up by Hiram, who lays out for that one, and Parker goes to work on this player here. Sent back to their D guy. He's going to skate to the middle and send a pass in. Picked up by Miles again. He's going to turn and fire it cross ice to Hiram. Hiram's going to send it into the corner. Brianna and Parker are there, but knocked out by Omaha. Parker picks it up and gets back into the zone real quick. Tries to make a move, and it's knocked away. Omaha breaks out, but Kyle knocks that one down and plays it back up the wall and into the zone. No red line here, so we're going to get an icing call. Bring that puck all the way back down. 9:46 in the second. Offensive zone face-off coming here, and one by Omaha. They rim it around. Played up the wall. Brianna deflects that pass. Calvin over to the wall here. Tries to pick it up. He does. Omaha right there to take it away. Puck deflected by Parker. Jumps out in the middle. Brianna's going to pick it up. No. Leaves it for Parker, and miscommunication there, but puck's still in. Parker sends it back down deep. Brianna jumps in on the forecheck here. Rimmed around by Omaha. Parker and Calvin both there, but they have a pass skip over their sticks, and Omaha's in the zone. Kyle's right in good position here as Omaha wheels through the middle. Cross ice pass broken up by Kyle, trying to skate it out of zone. Picked up by Parker and beats one defender. He's going to turn, hold another one off. Gets tied up, and puck's knocked away. Omaha back to the neutral zone, turns, tries to shoot. Kyle in good position. Scares that shot away. Pelly jumps on here. Puck sent back deep. Kyle is going to pick it up, turns, looks, sends it up the wall to Pelly, but broken up by an Omaha player and sent back in. Hudson picks it up, wheels around the net here. Tries to send a pass to the middle and jumps out in front through the crease. Kyle's going to pick that up and play it out of the zone. Omaha turns, looks to regroup, misses on a pass there, and Pelly picks it up. Into the zone, they're going to call. Yep, they're going to call us offside on the change. Both Pelly and Hudson looked pretty good there, but I think they're going to catch us on a forward change as Calvin jumps off the ice. Carson, Hudson, Pelly, Nolan, and Miles on the ice for our neutral zone faceoff with 8:12 left in the second. Faceoff one back by the Scouts, sent forward but picked up by Omaha immediately. Played out of the zone by Hudson, and Carson tries to play it up the wall. Pelly's going to pick that up and send it forward to Carson, who loses it momentarily and Hudson blocks it and pokes it back into the zone. Misfired breakout pass for Omaha lands on Carson's stick, but sent back through the neutral zone by Omaha. Miles is going to pick it up, takes a look, wheels around the net, high off the wall, bounces off of Carson, and he plays it out of the zone. Pelly in, quick on a forecheck here. Omaha's going to pick that up, take it behind the net, and run it around. Puck close to the middle. Owen's going to step up and tries to take a shot, loses it for just a second, goes wide. Hiram picks it up, sends a pass through the middle, but it's deflected by Omaha and ends up on the wall. Omaha picks it up, sends it through the neutral zone and into theirs. Picked up by Luke now, who tries to play a pass over to Pelly. Breakout pass from Omaha coming, skips over Steven's stick here, and they're going to take it and shoot it in on net. And Anthony will cover that. Steven, Hiram, Luke, Owen, and Harper on the ice. Still 2-0. 6:36 left in the second period. Face-off tied up and won by Omaha. They'll send it back out to their D and right back down low. Winger works, sends it back down low. Cross-ice pass, Steven, no one there. Played in deep by Omaha, and Harper picks it up. He's going to turn and reverse the ice here. Sends it back over to Luke. Nice pass. Stretch pass coming from Luke was a good pass, but tipped away by Omaha. Scouts do pick it up, and Steven's got a chance. No, turns away, and Omaha picks it up. And stretch pass sends it back into the neutral zone. Harper's going to play it up and into the Scouts' offensive zone. Omaha's going to gain the red line and fire it in behind the net. Harper works in the corner here, pins a Omaha player into the wall. Brianna's going to pick that puck up. She's got Steven Long, tries to send it to him, and it just jumps over his stick as he tries to pick it up on his backhand. Another stretch pass from Omaha. They're going to send it through the middle of the zone here. Owen in good position, though. Brianna covers the backdoor defender there. Nice job by the Scouts to prevent a goal or a shot attempt at least. Miles on the ice now with Brianna, Parker, Steven, and Owen. Miles picks that puck up, waits for a second, and sends that puck in deep, waving off the icing here. Omaha will pick it up and wheel for a minute. Omaha player tries to make a spin move there, and it's broken up. Plenty of Scouts there. They're going to play it back down in deep to the zone. Calvin jumps on the ice for Steven here, and Omaha will look to work behind the net, send out to the D guy. He's going to slap it in, and Anthony's going to glove it, but it produces a rebound. Omaha trying to get a rebound here, and Anthony does get it covered. Be a full change for the Scouts coming here with Carson, Pelly, Hudson, Nolan, and Harper jumping on. 4:25 in the second. Omaha wins that faceoff, sends it back along the wall. He's going to turn and go to the middle. Knocked away by Harper, I believe. Sent in on net, produces a rebound. Another one turned away by Anthony. Hudson picks this up, goes behind the net, and chooses to play it up the wall to Pelly. Pelly sends it over to Carson, jumps off of Carson's stick, and Omaha's back in the zone, 3-on-2. Pass through the middle. They're going to turn and, wow. finds an angle. Tough shot to defend. Pretty good shot as he chips that one over the shoulder of Anthony. Stephen, Luke, Hiram, Miles, and Owen on the ice. 3-0 Omaha off of a impressive and difficult to defend shot. Puck played up and out of the zone by Owen. Another shot comes in on net, turned away by Anthony. Omaha picks up that rebound, sends a pass in front, and Anthony's going to cover that one. Hiram wins that faceoff back to Miles. Miles turns, protects the puck, loses it for a moment, and it skips out in front. Anthony's going to cover that in a hurry. Kyle and Nolan are going to jump on the ice here. Hiram wins that forward. Omaha picks it up. He pokes it away. He's going to have a chance at a shot here. Fast back check coming, though. Might tie him up, and it does. They're going to call a hooking penalty here as Hiram runs into the wall hard. That stick in the hands of Hiram. He looks to be okay as he's getting up slowly here. Stick in the hands drags him down to the ice, and that's going to send an Omaha player to the box. Power play unit comes on. Hiram will stay, bringing on Pelly, Hudson, Steven, and Miles. Omaha wins that face-off. Hudson able to win it right back, though. Sends it back out to the D, but poked away by Omaha and sent back in by Steven. Puck skips out of the zone. Steven's going to work back to pick it up and regroup. Hard forecheck. Steven plays it around him, though. Turns, sends a pass up to Hudson. And Hudson will play this into the offensive zone. Drops it back for Pelly, who drops it back for Steven. Pelly picks it up, sends it over to Miles. It's just wide. 45 seconds on the power play here. Cross-ice pass from Miles to Steven, who sends another cross-ice pass to Pelly. Jumps off of his stick and over to Hiram. Hiram will pick it up, take it wide, tries to send a pass through the middle. Pelly tries to help it back through the middle again. Poked away by Hudson. Hudson turns and shoots. It's wide. Omaha will pick this up and play it around the boards. Miles is there to keep it in. That one's played out, and it looks like it's going to go on net, turned away, so icing is waved off. 10 seconds on the power play. Stretch pass from Miles over to Brianna, and her pass is deflected. Steven picks it up, gets it in the zone, whiffs on an attempt to play it down deep. Calvin's going to pick it up, and he'll play it down. Full strength for Omaha. Parker in on the forecheck. Calvin jumps in there. Puck skips through the middle for a moment, but Omaha picks it up and sends a stretch pass ahead. Plenty of scouts in the way here. Kyle turns to block a shot, and it's sent in. And Anthony swallows it up. 1:09 left in the second. Face-off won by Omaha as they skate through the middle. They shoot. It goes wide. Plays it through the middle, and it gets through the crease. Back door, and Omaha is able to knock it in for another goal. Four nothing Omaha. Face off, one forward by Parker over to Brianna. It's knocked off of her stick. Omaha picks it up through the middle. Comes the pass. Owen breaks that play up. Puck floats out in the middle for a moment. They're going to turn and shoot. Anthony turns that away and covers it up. 43 seconds left. Hudson and Pelly will finish a change here with Carson. Miles and Owen are back on defense. Omaha wins a faceoff, sends it back to their D guy, who sends it right back to a winger through the middle. Misses on that pass, and Carson tries to get that puck out, misses on it, stays in the zone for Omaha. Hudson picks his puck up. He's got a little bit of ice in front of him and skates it forward. Takes a shot. It's on net, turned away by Omaha. He'll make a breakout pass here, and cross-ice pass gets him into the zone again. That'll be the end of the second period. 4-0 Omaha. All right, we'll begin the third period here with Luke, Hiram, Steven, Kyle, and Harper on the ice. Face-off one back by Omaha. D-to-D pass here, and they're up through the middle. Sent over towards the wall, and they skated in the zone in a hurry. Steven picks this puck up, gets it out of the zone, sends it over to Hiram. Hiram picks it up, takes it through the middle after he beats one defender, tries to shoot, and deflected away by the stick of an Omaha player. They'll pick it up and get through the neutral zone in a hurry. Turns and shoots. Nice save by Anthony. Calvin, Brianna, Parker, Owen, and Miles on the ice. Omaha wins another faceoff, sends it back to their D guy, and Owen blocks a shot. Nice job there. Calvin's going to pick this puck up. Tries to make a move here, jumps off his stick, but he gets it in the zone. Parker's going to pick it up here off his backhand and turns to the middle, makes a move. He's pushed off the puck by an Omaha player, though. Owen will pick this up and regroup, sends it back up the wall to Calvin and in the zone. Omaha swings it, regroup, stretch pass through the middle. Another block shot by Owen. Great job stepping up in front of that one. Rebound comes. It goes off of Anthony and into the pipe. Pass back to Calvin, jumps off of his stick for a minute. He gets it back, sends it, tries to send it through the middle. Not enough on it, though. Omaha almost picks it up. Miles goes to work behind the net here, regains possession. Omaha works behind the net here, and Owen makes him change directions. Puck sent back deep. Parker tries to play it up the wall, but Omaha keeps it in here. Parker gets a hold of this one for just a moment, but it slipped off the stick, and Omaha picks it up, sent in on the ice, and Anthony's going to turn that away. Parker picks it up, changes directions here. Turns and looks. Sends it up to Bree, picked off by an Omaha player, though. And then Miles will pick that up. It jumps off of his stick, too. Knocked down by Owen. Puck floating in the middle. Puck still can't make it out. Omaha sends it through the middle. Brianna with a stick lift there. Breaks that up, but the D guy picks it up and sends it wide of the net. Anthony's going to glove that. Give the Scouts a chance to change here. Hudson, Carson, Pelly, Nolan, and Harper on the ice now. An Omaha player misses on a shot attempt there. Still able to get it back into the zone for him. This player comes through the middle, shoots and hits the pipe. Hudson picks it up off the rebound, skates through the neutral zone here, takes it wide as he's angled into the wall by an Omaha defender. Cross-ice pass there is going to hang on the wall for a minute at the red line, and they'll pick it up and regroup. There's a stretch pass. Gets into the zone, and Harper cuts him off. Omaha still with possession, though. Turns and shoots another pipe. Rebound out to the point. Sends it back below the goal line. Takes a pass and sends it through the middle, through the crease. Jumps over their sticks, and it'll be out of the zone. Carson goes for a change off of an icing call. Omaha wins another face-off here and plays it through the middle. Slap shot, or one-timer, turned away by Anthony. Kyle and Hiram get behind the net, go to work, and win possession of the puck there. Steven picks it up, taken away by an Omaha player, but he recollects it. Hiram plays it up the wall. Omaha picks it up, skates back to the middle. Makes a move, knocked away by Miles. And they're going to get a penalty here. Looks like they're taking Hiram for interference or checking play. Yep. Yeah. PK unit on. Calvin, Steven, Kyle, and Miles on the ice right now. Omaha works the puck around to the wall through the middle and broken up by Miles, who gets it out of the zone. Omaha will send it back in offside. 7:58 left in the third. Minute 15 on the penalty kill. Scouts win that faceoff, and Kyle sends it up the wall. Omaha collects it, takes it back for a regroup. Break out with a stretch pass here as they'll get it in the zone. Back check from Calvin there, breaks that play up, and Steven's going to pick this puck up and take it out of the zone for us. Gains the red line and sends it in. Goes for a change. Parker and Bree come on and join Nolan and Miles. Nolan picks that puck up, sends it up the wall there, and Omaha will pick it up, tries to fire it back in, caught on the skate there, and they'll skate it into the zone. Rest at the blue line for a minute. They send it over their D guy, who sends a shot in, and Miles is going to block that. Puck won away by Miles and Parker here as Miles sends it up the ice. No, it's poked away by an Omaha player. Miles wins it back, though. Into the middle for Omaha. Blocked shot by Nolan. Parker pokes it enough to get it out of the zone here, but Omaha picks it up. Reverses direction here and gets back into the zone. Miles steps up in front with Bree and Nolan as Hiram jumps back on. Hiram's going to pick this puck up and try to work along the wall here. Omaha's able to keep it in. Sends a shot through. Brianna blocks a shot there. Parker tries to make a move. Can't get that puck out of the zone. Finally sent out of the zone by Miles. He'll go for a change. So will Parker. So will Nolan. Brianna in on a forecheck here. Mishandled pass by Omaha. Carson and Hudson jump on with Owen and Kyle. Kyle's going to pick this puck up and play it back up the wall out of the zone. Omaha will carry it offside. Pelly will come in to finish the forward change. .551 in the third. Still 4-0 Omaha. Face off one back by Hudson to Owen, who's going to take it behind the net. Reverses directions. Still has the puck here as he plays it around the wall and reverses directions again. Falls down in the process. Plays it up the wall to Carson. Carson sends it back out, and it gets out of the zone. Pelly in a foot race here. Picked up by Omaha. Clean breakout from Omaha in a hurry to take a shot. And Anthony gloves that one with ease. Luke, Steven, Hiram on the ice now with Harper and Miles. Hiram wins that faceoff forward. Steven pokes it back up to him. Hiram in a foot race wins that. He's going to get a shot, and it goes! Hiram puts a shot in the top right corner past the glove of the Omaha goalie, who just hasn't seen much there today so far. So Scouts apparently able to score here if we could just get some shots going. Nice job by Hiram there to win that puck forward and skate it down. .513 left in the third. 4-1. Omaha with the lead. Hiram wins another faceoff forward, and Luke pushes it forward into the zone and wins it down even deeper. But Omaha picks it up and carries it below their own goal line. Breakout pass coming as they send it through the middle here and skate it into the zone. Omaha sends a shot in on net, turned away by Anthony. Picked up by Omaha behind the net. They'll send it out to their D guy, slapped in immediately, blocked by Luke, but Omaha's there to pick it up. They'll fire another one, pass cross crease through the middle. Miles is going to pick this puck up and get it out of the zone to Steven. Steven skates to the middle, sends it in deep. Calvin in, Parker in. Here comes Brianna, finishes that forward change. Breakout for the Scouts. Brianna's going to pick that off and get it into the zone for just a moment. Immediately played back out by Omaha. They'll take a shot. Anthony tries to glove it. It bounces off. Kyle's going to send it up the wall. Stays in the zone, though. Played back in by Omaha. They'll send a pass through the middle. Broken up by Parker, I believe. Brianna gets to the wall here with Miles and goes to work. D to D pass, or forward to D pass, sent in by the defender and wide of the net. Miles works behind the net here. Puck floats out in front for just a minute, and Calvin's going to pick it up. Skates it through the neutral zone here. Takes it wide. Sends it in deep as puck is taken off his stick by an Omaha player. Parker deflects a pass here, but Omaha's still going to collect that. Cross ice pass gets him back in the zone. And the puck will jump out. Omaha will pick it up, regroup, fire it back down.
Pretty sure she didn't something like that.
Kyle plays the puck through the middle here. Parker's going to pick it up. He's got Brianna, sends it forward to her, makes a move through the skates of an Omaha defender, gets it wide to the wall, throws a backhand in. It's not on net, it goes wide. Pelly jumps in on the forecheck here. And the puck floats through the middle again. Brianna makes an attempt at trying to keep that in the zone, but Omaha too strong on it to keep it out. Shot sent in, and Anthony gloves it. 2:34 in the third.
She fell forward quite a bit there, and he's right there. I mean,
Nolan Owen, Carson Hudson, and Pelly on ice. Offensive zone faceoff coming for Omaha. Hudson gets that puck out of the zone. Omaha's going to pick it up and mishandled. Carson has a chance to pick it up there, but Omaha picks it up again. They'll play it up the wall. Out of the zone. Sends it through the middle, and that's going to take him offside. Neutral zone faceoff. One forward by Hiram and poked away again. He's got Steven moving back door. He holds off a defender and can't get a shot. Sends it back out to Steven. Owen picks up the puck. Played out by Omaha. Back check by Hiram. Can't quite get the puck yet, and played in by Omaha. They'll skate through the middle. They're going to call a trip here. .146 in the third, and Omaha will go on the power play. Hiram going to the box for 1:30 of that. Harper, Miles, Calvin, and Parker on for the penalty kill. Omaha wins that faceoff back to their D guy, who Sends it forward to the wing, who sends it back to the opposite D guy. Not sure if Parker got a stick on that shot, but it lands on net. Parker and Miles work along the wall there. Omaha gets it out to their D guy, who's going to turn and take a moment. D to D pass here. Parker pushes him back to another D to D pass. He'll take his time here. Calvin gets a piece of that, but not enough of it. D to D pass, and he'll walk it in a little bit. Shoot it blocked by Miles in the chest, and Anthony will cover it. Minute 6 in the game, 51 on the penalty. Brianna, Owen, Steven, and Kyle jump on for the rest of this kill here. Kyle holds the puck in the corner for a moment, plays it up the wall, and beats a forechecker here. Omaha picks that up, though. They're going to send it over to their D guy. Brandon knocks a pass down. Shot sent wide by Omaha. 45 seconds left. Omaha shoots it in, deflected. Produces a rebound here and goes below the goal line. Nice save by Anthony here under pressure. .30 seconds in the game. 11 seconds on the power play for Omaha. They'll shoot another one wide. Puck's going to skip out of the zone, and Hiram's going to jump on immediately on the forecheck. Omaha will take their time here. Cross-ice pass will get him back in the zone. Kyle goes to pick it up. Changes directions here. Turns and looks, sends a pass over Brianna, and that'll be the game. Omaha 4, Kansas City 1.